Okay, good evening, everybody. Madhva is back here. This video, I'm gonna talk about my weekly prep for Bitcoin for this week. So, yep, we're gonna update our key levels and you know prepare some trading setups with hope that maybe this week we can have better performance compared to last week. So without further ado, let's change the date here from 22 to 29. Update the tags here. Okay, impactful news. Tuesday we have PMI, and then Powell speaks as well, and then unemployment claims and core PCE. So let's do this. Wednesday quarterly final GDP and unemployment claims. This is actually on Thursday. Actually, trade news does not really impact trading because I don't really trade the news. But yep, this is just an FYI. So maybe like I can expect which days where there will be massive volatility and be more cautious trading during that session. Okay, now we are going to the weekly. Let me open up the weekly here. Laptop is super laggy now. Need to upgrade, but yep, I have not been profitable yet. So the plan is to be profitable enough where the profit able to buy me a new laptop or PC. That's what I hope. Okay, but yep. So basically, if you all are missing out, just want to point it out that this morning we milked super hard. You can see here this big dildo red candle here is basically 4 hours candle. So yeah, from the ACS session and London session, we nuke all the way until the thing. This is 2 week composite value area. Week inside it. Then we go back up. The previous monthly value area low here. If we actually did touch it, but this previous week is, I mean, like from the previous week, not the previous week value area low. That's why we have to update the values here. So let's do it. Okay, but maybe talk about weekly profile. This is a big ass level here, so if we should have a relief bounce here, I am expecting us to play at this value area here, basically from the previous 2 weeks value area. And then in terms of 2 weeks that we have here. As mentioned before, it also aligns with the value area low here, right? So that's something that needs to be keep in mind of. Other than that, our last week option here should cap us from going upside, especially the naked point of control here. It should be the bearish line in the sun. Moving on, we have single prints here from the imbalance move downwards this morning, and short term, if we are unable to break the single prints, it means sellers still in control. Able to break, then yep, we have buyers in control for short time frame. So maybe I will update this in a way like, okay, this previous week value area low, let's hide it first. Okay, and maybe we jot it down in our note first. Monday opening session. Now price is rejecting week value area high, which aligns with previous week value area low. Previous week value area should have previous week POC volume and time point control should cap us upside, will be our bearish place. Okay, so my PCs, we will be playing inside previous week area as the aligns with previous week value area high. You can see here the conference, and here is confluence with the value area low with the 2 weeks value area high, and also high volume loop here. And okay, so maybe I will do this. Oops, what did I do? Okay, anyway, just copy it from here, and in the static key level soup, I'll add it as an NPOC. This is from Ethereum. Okay. What was that overlap split? 17 September, daily naked point of control, which was already tagged, so you can delete that one. 60 composite naked POC, of course, also already visited. I haven't updated the Bitcoin one for a couple of days, so yeah. Previous week naked volume time point of control is there, and then we have single prints here, which is at 113947. Weekly single. Okay, I think we can delete this one now. Oops. Yeah, we'll take care of that later. The previous week is quite a normal day, unlike the previous week, where you can see the distribution. It has 3 hills here, so yeah, it's a trending day basically. Previous week. Okay, so I think that should be it for weekly. I think it's quite straightforward. As of now, we leave bounce from the previous week. Weekly single prints, and so previous week naked point of control will be our bearish line in the sand, and at the same time here we have also a massive FEG, which coincides with our developing monthly VWAP. So yeah, I think weekly single prints will be a tricky area for buyers, as I believe responsive sellers are stacking there. Let's take this one first. Okay, I think that's all for weekly, and for the daily here you can see double distribution with volume point of control at the low, but the time point of control is at the high. We leave 2 single prints here, which is actually coincides or aligns with the FEG that I marked just now. So yeah, one is at 114k, one is at 160. Let's see. I think we don't need to mark it anymore, because we can use, because it's the similar value with the weekly single prints. Yep. However, 2 different point of control. We should be aware of it. Not really take full consideration and confidence on the unique point of control, on the point of control for today's auction. Other than that, let's see. We have a couple more of anomalies down here for lows here, and yep, I think we have the, what's this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6-day composite, and you can see here this is exactly where the price rejects from to the tick. You can see here. Okay, and also we just cleaned the single prints from the 10th of September. So what I'm gonna do on the chart now is to turn back on the 6-day composite. Do we still have it? I hope so. I'm not sure, but okay, now let's just go to the prep first. I think we can turn off the 4-day first. Okay, I think 114469 is the previous month value area low, and our 6-day is at 111749. I think it's confluence, so basically we have, oh, not really, let me see, it's around here. I think we can actually just mark it together, so just like this, and then pull up a bit up here. Okay, so we have the 6-day composite value area high and the 6-day composite value area low marked up, 2-week composite value area low and 2-week composite value area high also marked up. But let's update this one here. Okay, 7-week composite, it's way down there, but yep, these are the values that we should be working with for this week. If we are unable to accept and then go down, you know, then at least we'll try 60 first composite value area, and if still lower, then the total composite value area low. 109,880. Let me see. 109,880. I think it's similar value. Okay, so I think that's it for the daily. We have single prints above and 2 days auction has contra. Yep. I think we should get quite a great relief as we have touched the liquidity from the previous monthly area low, and I think at the very least we can test the previous month VWAP, which is close to the previous week naked volume time point of control, and then if it's still bearish or sells in control, then we will mean reverse again, but this time towards lower value, the 7-week composite value area high, to test to get more buyers, liquidity buyers, which confluence with the 2-week composite value area low and the 60 composite value area low. So yep, that's on daily. Maybe let's go to the VWAP first. Okay, here in the London session 11509 is the weekly SP. Let me see. I think it's this one here. Confluence with the developing quarter. I'm sorry, the previous month VWAP. Okay, VWAP. Let's see. Okay, so for VWAP, okay, let's go to the higher time frame first, which is the 1 day. Okay, so on the 1 day, similarly, it's the previous year standard deviation 3, and yep, a lot of liquidity here. That's why this is, I think it's a good long. We should get a relief here. Let me see. Is this the previous deviation 3? I think so. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh, it's not? Oh, it is, yeah. So it coincides with the previous month value area low in 60. So let's step that down. So it's actually a huge ass resistance, but yeah, I think until we can market structure shift from here, or maybe, you know, but I don't know. Yep, we have daily VWAP as a resistance as well here, and so the previous month VWAP. So yep, I think it's still tricky to long here. So you need to be very careful. Okay. That one's for yearly, and then for the quarterly. Okay, but let's do some price action structure. One day. Block here. Like block here, I guess. So that's why it also reacts any fair value gaps, new lows, but also new highs, so from rotational. This value here. I think the bearish line is set. If super bearish will be if we close below this. Here, sorry, let's close below here, then I will be super bearish. But yep, this here is still a great ass, still a big order block as a resistance, as a support. I mean, sorry. So basically bullish. I think so. We're still bullish. That's in the 1 day time frame. Move on to quarterly. Oh wow, look at this. Developing quarter value at a low, keeping us downside as well. So yeah, basically we have reached to most of our high time frame resistance level. That is good, that is good. So if we can get a 12-hour bull candle close, maybe we can go long again in the lower time frame. Scalps looking for taking profit in the developing quarter value area, developing quarter VWAP. So yep. Monthly, let's see, monthly. On the month, okay, this is the weekly. On the monthly volume and open interest is almost at the low here. You can see if it starts to be in the oversold area, then a reversal is imminent. Similarly, if it's both area, could be the local bottom and local top. Yeah. So oops, you can see here actually front run by a bit previous month. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think not much to say as we have covered the previous monthly area low within this stream already. Maybe let's see the 204-hour EMA is confluence with our fair value gap. Rolling VWAP, yep, close above 30-day rolling VWAP is our bullish confirmation that we may again still visit the 90-day rolling VWAP confluence with the 204-hour EMA and the single prints monthly profile. Let's see. Oh, this is the Bybit chart, is it? Yep. On the Binance, we actually have tagged the previous monthly area low. Okay, I mark here the SNR flip the previous year's standard deviation 3 visited and we close above. We actually now close. We are now actually also playing above the 2 months composite value area low. So you close above the 2 months composite value area low is also confirmation that we still able to rotate within the all-time high auctions, which is the 2 months value area from July to August. Let's put it on the node. Okay, and for the weekly, let's go. For the weekly, the volume zone also already at the bottom, indicating oversold. We also have visited the Yep, but the week closed above the previous week value area low. Tried to test it a bit, but front ran it. But yep, overall, it's a bullish closing. That's why I think maybe we can bet around here, waiting for the market structure shift. Maybe. Yep, okay. I think it's for weekly. This is our weekly here. 112, 150. Okay, I see. It's in the middle between these two areas. Okay, let's move on first. Rolling VWAP just now. something optional. Let's not talk about macro first, but maybe I don't know, maybe we can. I don't know. I don't feel like it. Allow me to pause here to open my money market terminal. I think it's like that. Okay, it's actually market monkey terminal. Yep. So this is our order book layout. This is for tracking passive flow. So here we have the future Bitcoin, and here we have the spot Bitcoin, both from Binance, and here is the order book depth for perps, order book depth for spot. And you can see here for spot the order book depth and skew bid already. However, for perps we're still skew ask, and we have limit liquidity here. So I think, as we are not trading in the middle, could be both way. So yeah, I'm still not sure, but just that's why confirmation is lower time frame market structure shift. If we able to break higher, then maybe I'll go long, stop loss here, maybe look for 1 hour trade. But maybe if weakness here, cannot make new high rounding, then go for short, stop loss here and not here. But order book depth for spot is skew bid, for perps skew ask. Unable to read it yet, but we'll learn it tonight. Hopefully I can understand it faster and able to implement it to my trading style. Okay, but that's all from the market, from the passive flow. Let's put it in the note. Yep, I think that's for passive flow. Let's maybe open the active flow. Maybe a quick check on open interest, also liquidations, yada yada yada. Oops. Yep, but this is the active flow. Above here we have the liquidations. Here we have the footprint profile, and here we have the volume delta, and here we have the open interest, and 2 here is our tape reading. One is for spot Binance and one is for the perp. Currently Currently, let me see. Yep, a lot of new longs. Here you see new longs. I'm not sure if it's a new longs though. But, basically, here you see new shorts. Price go down, and then from here we have, you can see here it's closing as a bullish candle. However, you see there are a couple of trap sellers down here with negative volume as well, negative delta. So trap sellers confirm, and that's why price relief higher. And you can see new hires, new longs here, short closing. People maybe try to short here, but then again, yep, still strong from buyers here, where the long short starts to close. New longs, but yep, new shorts here, sorry. So yep, new longs here, still new longs, but delta is red, meaning we have trap sellers again here, but yep, price just cannot go higher. Now we have engulfing bearish candle here with new shorts aping. And let's see here in the previous week value area low. Still tricky in the footprint. Let's wait and see. Maybe also I still unable to rate it cleanly. But it's great that I can finally now use market terminal. So it's this aside, active flow, not much to add other than maybe currently a lot of yep, active flow discussion makes me kind of forget what are our conclusion from the key levels. Let me read again. We can press the VWAP layout. Previous week value area low is considered 2-month value area low. Where's the previous week high? Oh, confluence. Where's oh, this is from the last week. I see. From the previous week again, guys. It's in the middle of the previous week value area high and previous week VWAP. So maybe I'll just clean up. And I think we can maybe just keep it first. Yep. Okay, so to summarize, price show bottom here as it has liquidity from okay. Yep, for the bearish line in the sense, I think it's the previous month VWAP confluence with the 6-day compensatory area low, weekend low, and also the fair value gap here. One of the Monday high. Bearish. I think it's also comes to 90-day. Let's see. Yep. 90-day. One out of G. Previous month VWAP. 6 days. Monday high. And then also the weekend high. Perhaps sweep previous week LV KPOC first, then close. Daily narratives for today stays flat. Monitor low time frame movement for directional bias to look for stop long and short. Hypothesis for the week: long will be 115.6k, short will be 115.6k. Okay. Line in the sand, bullish, bearish is sweep. It's also sweeping the previous quarter high. You can see previous quarter high. Okay, so why it's weak? Let's see. volume here from the buyers is not as strong as the sellers. Sellers are stronger here. I think for confirmation in terms of volume breakout is buyers able to buyers volume column is higher than our volume moving average here. So yep, but overall this looks like a local bottom, maybe intra-month or maybe intra-week bottom. But let's see. Stays flat. Wait for the market structure shift here. Price unable to break, rounding, for short towards the resting liquidity in the candle wick there. Yep, I think that will be all for our Bitcoin weekly prep for this week. Set alerts, push the outlook to X, and upload the video to the YouTube. Maybe I'll plan on to do Ethereum preparation as well, and maybe trading journal session on the trades that I took last week. Basically, to sum last week has been pretty draining because started the week greatly, but yep, at the end of the week on the Bybit on my main account I lost 2R, and on the breakout prop firm account I only managed to get 0.5R out of 1.5R that I accumulated from the first day of the week of last week. So yep, last week quite frustrating, but yep, gonna keep moving on, keep moving forward, and keep fighting, keep learning. And it's a new week. Let's hope for a better outcome this week. That will be all for this video. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Cheers.